Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing another one of my edits like my last two videos. And today I'm going to be asking each Taylor Swift album what their favorite subject is and why. So, you can also guess again, but this time it's going to be a bit harder. So just so you know. First we have Chinese, because it just feels like a fun language. I'll give you a minute on that. The answer to that is The Life of a Showgirl. So I was thinking, The Life of a Showgirl's new, right? And she probably didn't even know Chinese was a thing until like a couple days ago maybe. So she's like, okay, it would be fun to learn a new language that I just discovered. Like, you know, how we all want to do that sometimes. So I felt like for her it might be fun to learn Chinese. Next, we have Spanish, because I can learn how to make all my friends confused. I'll give you a minute on that. Alright, the answer for that one is folklore. Oh, and by the way, since I haven't said this in my last videos, but these are just my opinions, and your opinions matter too. So if you have any different opinions, make sure to say them in the comments. So thank you for that anyway. I chose folklore for Spanish because I feel like folklore would be the kind to speak a different language. Especially because in Alyssa Affairs she says, "You taught me a secret language I can't speak with anyone else." So speaking a language would be like a kind of thing for folklore that I like. Next is chemistry, because I love mixing things to get new stuff. Hint, hint, this album is kind of giving new. But, it's not Life of a Showgirl because it's already on there. Okay, the answer is 1989. I thought that chemistry was giving renovation because you mix stuff together to get something brand new that you never knew could happen. And she mixed all these genres together to get to her pop era, which we never knew would happen. So it's like a chemistry class building up to 1989, if you think about what I mean. Next is science, because I love learning about the planets and how they help each other. Now, planets don't usually help each other fully, but they do help in some ways. So, which one do you think could be science? I'm going to give you a second. The answer to that one is Fearless. I was thinking that Fearless could look science because Fearless is learning all sorts of new things, as Fearless is another, one of her earlier albums. But I would call it, older albums, to be honest. So, yeah, that's why I was thinking about science. Next one is math, because I love seeing how things add up, because I don't add up. There's a lot of albums who could say the words "I don't add up," but there's a certain one that caught me with the "I don't add up," so I'll give you a minute. Okay, the answer is Red. I chose Red because Red probably doesn't feel like she adds up after all the heartbreak she's been through and stuff like that. So, yeah, got that. Next is social studies, because history is really important to me. So, I'll give you a minute on that. The answer is Speak Now. So I was thinking Speak Now would be the kind of girl to like do a deep dive on like a man before starting to date them, and learning the history about them would be kind of like what I'm thinking with the word deep dive, if you know what I mean. Next is computer science, because it makes me want to stay on my computer all night. This does have a little hint in it, so I hope you can catch the hint. The answer is midnights. Staying on the computer all night would be midnights, because I don't take computer science, but I will be taking computer science soon in my last marking period. So, yeah. Anyway, next one is German, because I'm more European than English. I'm going to give you a minute. That one was Evermore. So what I was thinking, that I feel like Evermore would be an album that's more European than English, to be honest. Next we have ELA, because I love reading about what's going to come in the future. So there's also a little hint in that. So I kind of said it more boldly, but it's okay. You might not get the hint. So I'm going to give you a minute. Alright, the answer to that is Taylor Swift / her first album, because she's excited to see what's going on in the future, and as you know, she wrote A Place in This World about trying to find her place in the music career, and then she finally found herself in the future, so that's why I put in the future in there. Next is agriculture, because snakes are my wonderful spirit animal. I heart snakes. That's clearly very obvious, so I'm not even going to give you a second to think about that. Reputation. Reputation is the answer to that one. And we only have 2 albums left. So, next is health, because I can help my body. Lover or TTPD? The answer to that is Tortured Poets Department. And last, we know it's Lover, but I'm going to still read it. Business, because I like learning how to balance money and that love is stronger. And I feel like that's a good way to end it, because, in my opinion, love is stronger than money. So I hope some people out there can agree. But that's all for today's video, and I hope you guys